It's getting more violent out there every single day, the amount of shootings against our police officers.
A deputy U.S. Marshal is in the hospital after being shot this morning while serving a warrant.
It's tragic. The propensity for violence, I don't get it. You shoot at a police officer, you just, no regard for law enforcement, for the community. There were people living in that building on that street.
The suspect, called a known violent criminal by law enforcement, is in custody. A scary and busy morning impacting people in the community.
That was pretty big gun. It must have been shooting out. There was a lot of shots going off.
Well, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. I'm Tiffany Tarpley. Right now, a member of law enforcement is in the hospital after being shot this morning in Cleveland's Glenville neighborhood. The suspect is in custody. We want to get out to News 5's Clay Lepard, who's been on that scene all morning and into the afternoon now, speaking with witnesses. Clay, we know a news conference just wrapped up. What else do you know?
Yeah, Tiffany, in just the last hour, we have learned a lot more about what led up to this. We're told that a U.S. Marshal was serving a warrant on a man wanted for shooting two people in East Cleveland. During that interaction, shots were fired. That Marshal, we're told, was hit. He was taken to UH. We're told that Marshal is expected to be okay. East Cleveland police confirmed to us that the suspect is Larry Wiley. U.S. Marshals confirming Wiley has already spent 20 years in prison and had barricaded himself inside that apartment building for several hours. Again, this all happened at around 8 o'clock this morning, about a block away from where we are on East 91st Street. And that man going into police custody at around 11. We saw deputies with Cuyahoga County, ATF, Cleveland Police, and the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force and negotiators as well. Now, we had a chance to speak with one of the workers at this apartment building where it all happened. Let's take a listen to what he had to say when he showed up and saw that deputy marshal coming out of the apartment building.
I heard a couple shots going off when I pulled up on the golf cart, and I just seen him running out the building on his side. They rushed him into the car, drove him off pretty quickly, and then cars start pulling up left and right.
Well, I pray for my men and women every single day of my life for their safety. The kind of men and women standing up here behind you right now, they have the most dangerous job in the United States of America, serving warrants on violent criminals like this violent criminal who spent 20 years in jail that had 3 assaults on police officers during his career and his life.
That is U.S. Marshal Pete Elliott talking not long ago. And again, what we know so far, one deputy marshal shot this morning while serving a warrant. He is expected to be okay. And a little before 11 o'clock, that individual who had barricaded himself inside the apartment building taken into custody. Now, we will stay on top of this story throughout the day, on air and online on news5cleveland.com. Stay with us for the latest. For now, live in Cleveland, Clay Lepard, News 5.
Well, Clay, it's a shame that this happened, but thankfully that law enforcement officer is expected to be okay.